What's up, guitar friends? Welcome back to a new episode of James Brady Guitar. This episode, we're celebrating St. Paddy's Day by learning a U2 song, Where the Streets Have No Name. Cheers! So U2 is a world-famous rock band, in case you never heard of U2, but they have a ton of hit songs. My favorite is Where the Streets Have No Name, particularly because of the really cool guitar riff in the beginning. So that guitar riff is supplied by David Evans. Nobody knows who that is because he goes by The Edge. That's right. I don't know if he gave himself that nickname or how it came about, but it's awesome. I wish I was called The Edge or something even close to that. Now, The Edge isn't technically Irish. He was born in England, but his family relocated to Ireland ever since he was a kid, so he was raised there. So I'll give him a pass on that one. Also, being in U2 kind of helped your Irish claim, right? You're in the biggest Irish band of all time. So yeah, you're good in my book. So The Edge has a really cool, distinct style and tone. Plays a lot of clean, a little bit of distortion, and a lot of delay and reverb, which gives U2 their huge ambient sound. So The Edge has been in U2 since the start. Spent his whole career in the band, even though he has a couple of solo projects. They've won 22 Grammys, which is crazy, and they are already in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So cheers to that. I have always liked U2's guitar tone and style. The clean with the big delay is something that I use in my own writing to this day. So I thought, what better way to celebrate St. Patrick's Day than to learn my favorite U2 song, Where the Streets Have No Name. Now that I got my cool Edge hat on, right? We kind of look alike. Sure. All right, let's learn that riff. All right, guys, let's start our intro to Where the Streets Have No Name. Now you'll know immediately that there is an effect on the guitar. It's a little complicated, but the quick answer to that is it's a delay, and that it is a dotted eighth delay. So if you have that as a setting on a computer, or if you do have that kind of setting on a pedal, that would be awesome. If not, you can kind of mess with the pedal and try to figure out the milliseconds and feedback that you can get to mirror the exact delay. But if you don't have that, you want to just learn the notes, throw on a little bit of reverb and delay, you can rock it out anyways. So here we go. So you're going to put your index finger right here on 10 and 10 on your B and E string. So those are your first two notes. The next note is 12 on the G, then 11, then 12 again, then 10, and 10. Right? So it goes. So that's pretty much it. And then you just do that, faster as you can learn how to play it faster. You can get up to speed. So. So that's pretty much the whole intro except for the very end. So we're going to do this part pretty much the same exact thing, a little different picking. So we're going to put our index finger on 10 and 10 again on our B and E strings. So, and then your ring finger goes on 12. So it's, and then you move from 12 to 11. You could use your middle finger there. And then you put the open D string in. And then you can sort of strum that out, be all cool like The Edge, and right. So all together, that last part is. I wanna run. Yeah. All right, so we just got past the intro, and you just got past my singing, and I apologize for that, but I do get carried away. I do like this song. So let's move on to the verse. The verse is pretty much the entire song. There's a little bit of like a one chord change in the chorus, but if you can play the verse, you can pretty much play the whole rest of the song. Now, just a disclaimer, these are the basic chords, just so you can play along. The Edge plays some different variations of the chords, obviously just to kind of make it sound cooler. But here's how you play Where the Streets Have No Name, just so you can play the chords and sing along. So the beginning starts out on our D chord, so that's open D, then 2nd fret on the G, 3rd fret on the B, 2nd fret on the E. Sort of make a little triangle here. Index finger, ring finger, middle finger, right? That's our D chord. So the first part of the verse, this D chord plays for quite a while. It's almost like 3 lines of the lyrics. So and then our next chord when we move on is a G. So a G looks like this. So our middle finger is on the 3rd fret on the E string. Right behind that on the A string, 2nd fret, index finger. And then all the way on the high E, 3rd fret as well. You could use your ring finger for that. And it sounds like that. And these chords come a little bit quicker. So you go from G to B minor, which is a bar chord. So you're gonna put your index finger across the whole 2nd fret. You want your middle finger here, 3rd fret B string, pinky 4th fret on the G, and then your ring finger 4th fret on the D string, and you hit from your A string down. That's B minor. So we have D, G, and B minor. Last couple of chords here, we're going from B minor to A. So A we've had before, open A string, then 2nd fret on the G, on the D, G, and B strings. So you can bar that with your pinky. You can play it like this or like this, you know, if you want to get your fingers in there. But I usually just like doing with the one index finger across the 2nd frets there. So again, you have A string, 2nd fret D, 2nd fret G, 2nd fret B string, and open E. That's your A chord. Then we're going to play a C, but this is a C variation. It's called C add 9. So we have our middle finger, 3rd fret on the A string. Right behind that, 2nd fret on the D string with your index finger. Open. Open on the G, B string, 3rd fret, you play that with your ring finger. Looks like a cramped G chord. And open string on the high E. So we have this. That's C add 9. And then we'll start over. So, beginning of the verse goes like this. That's pretty much it. You have just learned Where the Streets Have No Name. Congrats. Play it, sing it to all your friends, get drunk and sing along, and awesomeness. Yes! Alright guys, really hope you enjoyed that lesson. I had a lot of fun showing it to you. I really love that riff. It's super cool to play. So it's the end of our St. Patrick's Day episode, but we can't end here. We need to do something cool, so let's do a music video. I have a song that I did on my EP called Firewater. You can find on Spotify and iTunes and all those places. Go check it out. It's called Loch Erin Shore. It's a traditional Irish folk song, and I redid it in my own, style, which you'll hear shortly. But if you like that, please give me a shout out. And as always, guys, if you like this video, please give me the thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. I'll be here every week for all your guitar needs and craziness. And I hope to see you guys soon. Thanks for spending time with me. Enjoy your St. Patrick's Day. Be safe. Rock on.